Welcome back to Customs Unlimited. I'm Andrew, and today I'm going to walk you through how to install a Cybertruck Light Bar from XKGlow. This light bar offers a fully addressable RGBW DRL on top of a blinding pure white light bar. Each light bar kit comes with a light bar, a yellow pigtail connector, 4 M5 locking nuts, 4 M5 screws, 4 extended nuts, 4 M6 bolts, 2 solder shrink connectors, 2 zip ties, 6 adhesive cable ties, adhesive for mounting the controller, and an included Allen wrench. We also recommend having a blade to pull back the harness sheathing on the Cybertruck connector to expose your 48-volt wires, a heat gun for your solder shrink connectors, some heat shrink, a 10mm socket with a ratchet, as well as a Customs Unlimited installation toolkit to help remove some of those trim panels. The first thing we need to do is flip up the mounting location covers and remove them. To do so, simply squeeze on the sides of the flaps and they will come out easily. With the covers removed, the next step is to remove the 10mm nuts and screw on our extended nuts using the same 10mm ratchet, making sure they are firmly tightened to take the pressure of the bar off of the windshield. After installing the extended nuts, we can go ahead and strip back some of the wire sheathing to expose our 48-volt wires. Next, strip the wires to expose about a ½ inch of the bare wire. Now take that yellow pigtail connector and do the same. With our bare wire ready to be connected, slide the solder shrinks along with our additional heat shrink onto the 48-volt wires and make sure the bare wires overlap in the center. Next, use your heat gun to melt the solder to ensure a good, strong electrical connection, and then use the heat shrink over top for a more factory finished look. With our pigtail connector installed, all that's left to do is mount the bar, tidy your wiring, and plug in the factory connection. To mount our bar, we first need to install the included angular brackets. Start by placing the bracket lining up the mounting holes over top of the extended nuts. Next, use the M6 bolts and the provided Allen key to tighten the bracket onto the nuts. Next, you'll want to make sure that the serrated washer goes underneath the bracket and that the standard washer goes on top of the bracket, with the crush washer on top of that. Now that the brackets are secured firmly in place, let's move on to the bar. Take your M5 nuts, dropping 2 into each track and sliding them to the opposite ends of the bar. With the nuts in place, grab a friend to help slide the bar underneath the brackets, making sure the nuts line up to the mounting holes on the top of the brackets. You may need to support the weight of the bar from underneath while tightening your M5 screws on top to ensure they thread all the way in. Once the top screws are firmly tightened, plug the bar into our newly installed harness. Using the provided adhesive, mount the controller on the underside of the bracket and tidy up your wiring with the adhesive cable ties. Next, we need to connect the 48-volt harness to the factory plug. To do this, simply pry up on the plastic panel located on the passenger side B-pillar to reveal a 10mm bolt. Remove this bolt and lift up on the plastic trim. Inside this body hole, there will be 2 plugs. Simply connect the 2 plugs and button the B-pillar back up. Now that your bar is installed, we're going to show you how to set it up. Inside the cabin, locate on your screen the Settings tab. Under the Settings tab, go to Outlets and Mods, and then turn on the power feed to the roof. After this, the bar's DRL should automatically power on by default. Once confirming that the bar has power, download the XK Max app and follow the guide to pair the light bar controller via Bluetooth. The bar has 2 modes, light bar mode and DRL mode. By default, the bar will power on just the DRL when the vehicle is turned on. This can be changed in the app under Configuration and then the default mode. Now that you are paired to the bar, you'll have full control through the app. XKGlow has endless modes and functionality, and now your Cybertruck is ready to put on a show. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you found this install video helpful, and be sure to check out our channel for more install videos, the newest product releases, and the latest in lighting news. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.